Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Well, looks like we're about to do the old switcheroony with the way we are streaming the episodes this week, but we are back to our regularly scheduled programming. How is everyone doing? This is my time. What's up? You good? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm good. It's like you're just like it's like you're about to say something and then you're not saying anything. It's like, what's going on? Maybe there's a delay. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the Writer Time Podcast. Wait, whoa, wrong channel. Here we go. Like, see, this is the thing I hate about Space Bugs. They're always switching things around. Hold on. Welcome to the Sentai Hero Special. We're Mike and Jared, aka Kamen Rider. And also, quick aside, happy first night of Hanukkah. Hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday. And yeah, I did not expect it to be this early, but here it is. And it's very appropriate that we're spending the first night of the Festival of Lights going to the Country of Lights in Nikasopa. More specifically, Ohsama Sentai KingOhger, episode 39, Nikasopa Climactic Battle. And boy, was it fun. What are your thoughts, Jared?
Amazing episode.
Yeah, I'm glad you really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I loved it too because I love a good old heist.
What's it called?
I love a good heist episode. Yeah.
Uno momento.
A mí también. Give him one quick second. There we go. This looks a lot better. Yeah, we're back in Nikasopa because we need our revenge for what happened 4 episodes ago. Or maybe 3 episodes ago. Hold on. Yeah, 4 episodes ago. Because where we left off at Nikasopa, our homeboy had to choose between his Windows 98 computer and his homeboy. And let me tell you, bros before silicon chips. So, yeah, we were not able to save Nikasopa, but we did save Gokon. So, with 3 of the 5 kingdoms liberated, it's time to get our revenge against Leech Girl and whatnot. You know who's also really pissed off?
Oh, am I supposed to be pissed off? I've got the me munchies right now, y'all.
I would love to like have some meat munchies. I'm having like some like Straw Hat Luffy vibes. I need to get a nice meal in me. It's been a long day. But yeah, no. The king of the Space Bugs is very angry at the Jesters because they're fooling around.
Well, considering what happened last episode, dude really over here, taking his job very seriously,
Oh yeah, but that gives our heroes an idea because. Hey, the only reason we've been surviving up to this point is because they haven't been taking us seriously. But we got to be able to get to the point where even if they do take us seriously, we can seriously kick their butts. And I got just the way to do it. Remember when I got arrested that one time? Yeah.
Get a little black box.
Yeah.
But actually got me thinking of the black box from Shinkenger.
Yeah. The black box. Oh my god. How are we gonna do Power Rangers Super Ogers?
Well, we'll get to. Well, this got me thinking more Kira Major, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. You're right, my guy.
Some powerful stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah. Kids, that's why kids, you guys should just stick to going to the gym and to going swimming. Maybe not do any powerlifting, but definitely getting
no hope with dope.
Yeah, there's no hope with dope. Do the math, don't do math. Crack is whack. What's another one? You booze, you lose. You smoke, you choke.
Shout out to the DARE program.
Honestly, I do find it ironic how Power Rangers are supposed to be like the biggest co-sponsors of the DARE program, and yet the DARE program made people more engaged in substances than they intended. We had freaking Blake Foster and Roger Velasco like watching homies on the street get harassed by dudes trying to push stuff on them. They're like, no, and it's like, see, kids, just say no. But then it's like, oh dang, were drug PSAs really like that? Oh man, that's really stressing me out, man.
The most ironic PSA was having Steve Urkel in one of them, to now have Jaleel White sell Steve Urkel bud.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There were a lot of PSAs involving family matters back in the day. There was even one about gun control because one of Homegirl's friends was being bullied, and she's like, "I'm gonna bring a knife to a gunfight." Yeah, and so it's and there was and they try to make this dramatic moment about a kid trying to pressure his dad to giving up his gun to the police department. I'm like, there's no it's so crazy and unrealistic how overly dramatic that kid was. Don't get me wrong. I respect the message. It's just the way it was delivered was just not.
All PSAs back in the day were all just pandering.
Yeah, obscenely pandering. Heck, even Ronald Reagan had Disney and Chuck Jones and all these other cartoonists teaming up to make the ultimate crossover that we'll never see again. Where it's where it's where you got Winnie the Pooh,
the Ninja Turtles,
Babies, T, Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, and all of our kids don't do drugs. And we're gonna sing a song about it.
Clearly, they did a bang up job.
Clearly, yeah. No, it's actually kind of interesting how whenever there is some kind of social program in after World War II, whenever there's some kind of social program, usually led by the first significant other, because we don't know if or when we're gonna have the first female president. So I'm just trying to be ahead of the curve. The first significant other always tries to do some kind of social program. It somehow backfires. Freaking Reagan had war on drugs. We got more drugs. We had with Bush, we got war on illiteracy. Now we have more people who are literate. Obama had war on obesity, and then we got more obesity in America.
McDonald's had a big uptick that one year.
Yeah. And you classified pizza as a vegetable. See, as dumb as you could accuse Gus of being, at least Gus just wants to play video games and he wants everyone else to enjoy playing video games.
He's such a boncho. It's just
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's just like minding his own business. He just wants to like hang out and be chill. And all of his constituents want to do the same. And for the most part, they've been doing a bang up job. Like it's not their fault Leech Girl hacked into everyone's headphones. But you know, if you've ever watched Doctor Who, you would have totally seen that coming.
Yup. Shout out to the final episode happening this weekend with David Tennant. I'm not ready.
We're replacing Barty Crouch Jr. with Ken.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're doing the old switcheroo thing that you would find in any con artist class, where like you have two briefcases and you have to exchange them with other people so that you have all these decoy briefcases. And I'm like, I know exactly where this is going. They're gonna be like, oh, we don't know which one's the fake, so we all have to act like it's the real thing. But I'm like, look, right ahead of the curve. I'm like, come on, let's be honest. All 6 of them are fake. Let's be honest. Because
I called it as the episode was airing. I'm like, all right, this is how it's gonna go down, and I called it to a T.
Yeah, because the thing is, we see 6 boxes, but here's the thing: I count 7 people.
Mm-hmm. Especially because what happened after the last time, of course. I'm trying to call him Chicago.
I just call him Tanuki Brady.
Well, homeboy basically messed up, so he's like, I gotta get my get back.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, he does. He gets that get back.
I still can't believe like he used to be like the full Ziggy from RPM, where it's like, oh my god, this scrawny guy is a capo to the techno mob, really?
Man was Ziggy after Ziggy was made cool.
Yeah.
But he, if anything, he's just our Sentai Ziggy, even though that technically counts for Go Under.
I still like am tickled by the fact that in a Disney season of Power Rangers, you have the freaking mafia. Like you had the Angel Grove Police Department in like seasons 3 through 5. Like, don't get me wrong, but you have Operation Lightspeed. You have an actual military force. Good on you. Heck, you even got the GSA, which is technically a military force. But never in a million years would you expect a Disney season of all things to have a human mafia. See, like true, you could say, well, they're a space mafia. It's like, but the thing is, you got a human mafia. You got 5 families and everything.
I mean, Disney stopped caring at that point, so they can get away with it.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's cool to not care. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, it's like we pretty much figured out that Tanuki Brain was going to be behind all this. But you know, we do get some really cool scenes. You know, like all 6 KingOhgers are being intercepted by the space gestures, and like this was a cool jump right here too, and everything. But systematically, one by one, turns out that hold on, let me remove the banner. They're all fakes. It's like. But now I'm starting to notice a pattern. Gus has a strange fixation with fart jokes. Like I know that Dino Fury keeps making those references, but come on, this is Sentai. I thought we were a little bit classier.
Really? in the span of what 40 plus years, Sentai's never had a single fart joke. Holy.
To my knowledge.
They had a bunch of fart jokes.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, usually the fart jokes would be like maybe it's a monster that specializes in disabling olfactory receptors, or maybe there's like a skunk themed villain or a weasel themed villain, or in one particular case a perfume themed villain, because
or a beast battery from Kyryuger.
Yeah, Ovirapu.
Ovirapu.
But Ovirapu was used like once.
A few times.
But other than the one Ovirapu thing, it's like we don't see that much fixation on fart jokes. But
it's noticeable, but Power Rangers have certainly buried fart jokes to death throughout, just even within the last decade. Too many fart jokes.
Yeah, seeing a fart joke on Super Sentai is like seeing a white dude on Super Sentai. It's there, but you don't see it often.
I think was there a white guy in the 80s Sentai? That begs the question. I'm pretty sure there was a white guy in the 80s Sentai, but I know in the 90s we had a black guy in Mega Ranger.
As one of the staff members, maybe, but
yeah.
But no, it's no, like
even the Morpher was voiced by a black guy.
Yeah, the earliest depiction of a Caucasian character that I remember is Diana Martin's father in the first episode of Battle Fever J. Like, he was a white dude, but he gets killed in the first episode. Same with Stan Lee.
Stan the Man Lee?
Yeah, Stan the Man Lee. He was the security guard who was killed in the opening scene of Battle Fever J.
Damn. Ballsy.
Yeah. So it's like if it wasn't enough that Stan Lee cameos in his own properties, he also cameos in his own properties in Japan. Can you imagine if Stan Lee would constantly make cameos in American Power Rangers?
I mean, he could have at the time, but he was busy filming Mallrats.
Yeah. But even after Mallrats, though,
after Mallrats, Power Rangers wasn't as popular as it was in that time. It was popular, but not on that infamy like Mighty Morphin.
Hold on, let me see. What year did Mallrats come out again?
95?
95. Yeah, 95. He could have totally shown up during Zeo, during Turbo, in space. Heck, can you imagine if Stan Lee played Professor Phenomenus instead of Jack, what's his name?
They probably tried to get Stan Lee, but couldn't get him.
It would have been interesting. It's like, Ed, listen, true believers. This may look like an ordinary watermelon, but it's actually an alien in disguise. Oh, man. I love Stan Lee. He has such a charming voice to him.
He was a nice guy to me.
Yeah.
I have an Iron Man drawing, old Iron Man drawing that I did. He signed it.
That's cool. I wish I could have met him. I especially love his line in Spider-Man. What an exotic woman! Madam Web. She's finally getting a movie, but not how you expect it to be. Yeah.
Based off his damn wife.
Yeah. So dramatically, all 6 boxes are destroyed, and it's real. Oh yeah, all of them are fake because they're all a diversion. Oh look who's there! You forgot he was even there.
Yes, sir. Man, oh god, it was so cool. He's like, let's go! Yama's on
the Dragonfly's the center.
Yeah, Shinakawa, you get back.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
and so like we awaken the true powers of the Shoe Gods, and let me tell you, I really dig some of these. I mean, some of them I don't really care for as much, but when you look at like Kamakiri, like oh my god, look at all those sickles. That is really lit. And freaking God Papillon like went full Mothra right there. Oh my god.
mm-hmm.
Oh my shoe god.
No, like this is like how Kira Major have that. Basically, this has a drawback like Kira Major, where they have to have a certain time limit
Yeah.
to be in their super form before it burns them out.
Yeah,
That's the
or Excel trial where like he could only maintain the form for 9.8 seconds.
yes, or like
Yeah.
Axel Trial. But yeah, like that, like the his power came with like obviously um a big risk factor because it's like if they this is like a hidden ability that no mere human can handle in the time of each other king before the ones we are following in this show.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're the main characters and we're focused on them, obviously they're going to be able to use the power.
Even if if nerfed to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't like the Kira Major power up like that. I like the look of it, but I don't like the execution where it's like you gotta limit yourself to use your power. Hell no. Be like Goku. Go to your limit and go beyond it. With little All Might splashing that plus Ultra.
This is why I could never understand the Dragon Orphanok becoming Delta because like if you have the ability to disintegrate everything you touch,
Yeah.
why would you wear an armor that inhibits that ability?
Maybe he was going through something like Rogue, where you touch something you love, it dies, so he didn't want to touch somebody that he loved.
Right. Yeah. But the thing is, like, he would never. But he didn't really have anyone he loved. It's more like pretty much like anytime anyone uses a rider gear for any reason, it's usually for combative purpose, like fighting an Orphanok or wanting to fight a human that's fighting Orphanoks. So it's like if he's going to use the Delta gear to fight Takumi and freaking Kusaka, god damn it, we all hate Kusaka. Like September 13th cannot come soon enough. But like you'd think, why would I wear this armor to fight the other two riders when unmorphed I'm actually more deadly? You know, see what I'm saying?
This was a Toshiki and Nui season, right?
Probably.
Probably wanted to do it the way I explained it, but try to be deep and stuff, but didn't really get that message across.
Yeah. Well, in any case, we do. But I'm curious. Which one's your favorite in their super mode?
I like the simplicity of Gira's because it's just pincers. But if I had to choose someone outside of Red, I liked Rita's. I like the big wig. I liked Rita, and I liked Himeno with the sides.
Yeah.
So that's how I like the girls, and then obviously, Jeremy had his multiple legs and stuff. It really, I found that more of a functional Iron Spider than the actual Iron Spider in the movies.
Right. Yeah. So we finally get to see what we saw in the theme song where they obtain traits of their insect gods where like Himeno has mantis arms or legs, which is kind of weird if you really think about it. Rita and Gus get wings for some reason. For some reason,
butterfly.
Yeah, For some reason, Kaguragi gets an abdomen.
He gets a whole stinger because, like, I guess it's somewhat symbolizing him as like, oh, he stings you. he also gets hurt or something like that. Oh, I'm reading way too much into it.
It's like but the thing is it's like it's an abdomen. So it's like you have one set of abdomen in the front, and then you got another abdomen in the back. It's like that Tubi commercial where like this one lifeguard like shows up like to these two women, and it like pans up to show like him having like a 38 pack. Because like the camera keeps going and going and going. It's like when they did that in Naked Gun 33 1/3, it was at least kind of fun because we get to see two sets of knees. But I don't know. Seeing a 40 pack, it just feels weird. But you're not wrong. I do love seeing an arachnid or a.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because we see so many things, especially as of late, come out of Japan with a lesser budget than a big Hollywood Marvel production. They can't seem to hit the mark, whereas the lower budgeted stuff are doing wonders.
Yeah.
AKA Godzilla -1 did better with $15 million than actual Marvel film did with $300 million.
Yeah, and what's it called? But no, I did like that one line from Spider-Man though, where Octavius is like, "Well, boys, looks like we got some competition," and then they're like, "Ora, ora, 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 muda, 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 ora, 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 muda, 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 ora, muda, muda, muda."
Ora! That was good, but still not enough. But I think that's because we've been spoiled with Tokusatsu over all these years. Seeing anything outside of that just like feels so slow.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like you're not wrong. Tokusatsu did spoil us. Like there's not that much action or adventure that'll be as awesome as watching Tokusatsu. Like even like what made Power Rangers so good in the last 30 years was the fact that it was a Tokusatsu. Like if they make a new Power Rangers series and it's not gonna have classic Tokusatsu tropes, it's not gonna feel the same way. Because like let's be honest, like all these like MCU movies, they're not Tokusatsus. They're just
Now,
like
don't get me wrong. MCU's got some good stuff. They got
yeah.
Captain America movies, especially like after First Avengers, like that has some decent stuff.
Honestly,
Daredevil.
I loved the First Avenger. I mean, like Winter Soldier's still the best, but I loved First Avenger.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that feel like hand-to-hand combat, mostly Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime you can find stuff like that that's not Tokusatsu, it's always a martial arts movie. But yeah, like MCU stuff had some stuff like I said, Winter Soldier, Daredevil.
Yeah, but even then, it's like how much of those movies could you really consider Tokusatsu? Because with Tokusatsu, like the main things is like you got a transformation sequence, like not just a guy says suit up and maybe a montage of people like putting on like boots and gloves and a mask. I mean like we go like full
hair.
Yeah, like you have to go like full Sailor Moon / Power Rangers / Kamen Rider / Ultraman. Like I want to see this pose at least, or freaking this pose, or heck, I'll even settle for this pose.
Well, no, because like if we're gonna consider like Tokusatsu outside of America, the best Tokusatsu outside of America is Doctor Who. So
see, I can admit to Doctor Who being a Tokusatsu minus the transformation thing.
Well, regeneration.
Yeah. But I will say this. Someone did make an actual Tokusatsu of Doctor Who.
I'd be here for it.
Yeah, and like I wish it was more than just the one club. Like he has a thing called the Sonic Screwdriver Sword, and it incorporates all three parts of that phrase: Sonic and sword and screwdriver in that order. Like freaking, you blow into it like a flute. You slash your opponent a couple of times, and then for your finishing move, you jam it into their body, and then you twist it like a screwdriver. So, in a literal sense, it is a sonic screwdriver. And it is hilarious. Like, oh man, like I'm like once we go off the air, I'm gonna show you that video clip. It's gonna it's crazy, man. But yeah, like this was really awesome. And what's also cool is how like Rita and Garrett combined their weapons. It's like, oh my god, like can we get a team cannon, please?
We haven't done a combined weapon spot in so long.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Power Rangers have not combined their weapons in forever.
Yeah, let's see. Like, did they? Okay, let me think. Let me think. They had one in KingOhger. Yeah, I think KingOhger was the last time they actually did that. Dang, I'm sad now.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time.
Like freaking KingOhger, that's 10 years. 10 freaking years. Like I don't know what Boom Boomer is gonna incorporate, but they better have a team cannon. I miss team cannons. Do you know how much toy sales value that adds to your franchise?
Yo, facts. Damn, that is real. I'm literally trying to sit and think. Like, damn, when was the last time? Like, because for America, it was Dino Charge.
Yeah, KingOhger, it was. I mean, to be fair, Dino Fury had a team cannon, but we're not going to discuss that until Saturday.
Yeah, like Cosmic Fury don't count. Well, no, I'm not going Cosmic Fury because that's just more pandering. Like, oh, remember we used to do that back in the day?
Mm.
No.
But yeah, no. KingOhger was the last Sentai to do it, to my knowledge, because with because like Ninja, they just used their like star multi-purpose weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, and by the way, I want to be perfectly clear. When I say team cannon, I do mean like you need to have like everyone combine their weapons. Like, oh, just having the Red Ranger get an upgraded form where he obtains a giant cannon doesn't count. But even then, like at most, you're gonna get KingOhger.
Did they do it in? Really, you're thinking? Did they do it in
KingOhger? KingOhger had a singular team cannon where when the Red Ranger gets that whale battleizer.
That's the whale.
Yeah, like that's the closest we'd get.
Oh yeah, because they have to hold him back. Because that thing's a powerhouse.
It uses 8 of the previous 9 Zords as just legs. Just legs. Like if you thought only having 2 Zords would be like tucked out to the corner in KingOhger was bad. No, like just to make one leg, you need 4 Zords together.
Yeah, that's right. I think it was just a whole Minecraft thing. Like I said, whale was a beast. The thing was crazy powerful. But yeah, no, they haven't really combined weapons since KingOhger. And yeah, like Kyuranger didn't do it. Lupot definitely didn't do it.
Yeah, let me see if there's a recent
Non-real soldier.
Let me see. I'm checking the Ranger Wiki because it's like, okay, so we got the non-cannon Jungle Blaster. We got Ghost Sager.
Nope.
Wait, what's this? Beast X KingOhger cannon. But that's not That's not American. Oh, that is strictly American. Also, I don't remember it actually existing.
What the Beast X cannon from Beast Morphin?
Yeah, no, this is from the Power Rangers wiki. I need the actual. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Like if we're talking about like one, like a singular weapon team blaster, we got the Zenkaiger had one.
Kaiju did have one, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no. As far
But
as
it's
like combining weapons go, I think Tokyuger is legit the last one.
it is.
Yeah. Tokyuger cannon. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna lie though, the Tokyuger cannon does kind of look like a ripoff of the cannon from what's it called? From Goanger. But I think it's mainly because the Green Ranger has a giant axe that becomes like the barrel.
Oh yeah, because it's like a whole vehicle thing. Like they are just cars. This one's a train, but
Yeah.
still, yeah, it has the same little vibe and aesthetic.
Yeah, and the Red Ranger has a sword that becomes like the bridge connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, no, but at least it's all there. Oh yeah, and blue's a cannon, but not as big as Goanger's blue cannon. But still, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, like okay, Boom Boomger, please give us a combining team cannon. Like, it's such a perfect opportunity for little kids to actually play together. Because, like, I remember when I got the Vortex Blaster from Power Rangers Time Force as a kid, like, what was fun about it is that I could have 5 friends share the same toy together, and then all 5 of us would combine them to make the one giant cannon, even though, let's be honest, it's a toy, so it's scaled down, so it's kind of awkward, but at least we
He's
had
just
it.
holding a little t-shirt like, yeah, Time Force cannon!
And 3 of the 5 barrels actually had missiles.
Oh, they don't do it like they used to. That's all I can say.
No,
It is what it is.
It is
But
what it is.
as for the power-ups themselves, fantastic, effing fantastic. Because like,
Yeah.
it's like I like the special effects out of them because like they're not really using much. It looks like holographic. At a point, it's like oh, they can get away with it because it's not actual prop.
Yeah.
That's all I got. It's a cool power-up. I don't like the Kira Major side of it, but that's a testament to the same way I felt about Kira Major's power-up. The form is cool. The power behind it is cool. Just that limiter, that limiter is just a hindrance. But I get it because it's like they're not going to spend a whole episode in that form.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I get it.
But it was effective. So, where we almost killed Movie Rita.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Movie Rita Slug. That's what I'm gonna call her. Movie Rita Slug.
Yeah. So just as they were about. Oh yeah. So like they incapacitate her and they try to get her to what's it called? Release all of Nicosopins. And I love how they say it's like if you let him go, we'll think about letting you go. It's like and she's like, okay, I'll do it. But then they slash her and but you said you let me go. And they're like, no, I said that if you release the hostages, we will think about letting you go. And after heavy consideration, we've decided now we're gonna fight you anyways.
Yep. Power up. Oh, so good. Especially when Gira added the Founder's Glory to that power up. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cool. Everything fight sequence, go out your way to watch it. It's on Twitter somewhere. It's on Instagram somewhere. Find it, watch it. You'll love it. But Movie Rita Slug had a ace up her sleeve. As soon as she was about to catch her fade, she got Jiraiya instead to take her licks, and it was already planned beforehand. She just used him, manipulated him, because apparently for a ninja he's very weak-minded. I feel like I've said that already.
Yeah, and it's funny how it's like hey, I need you to get me out of here, and it's like Nah, man, I'm out of here. Peace. Wait, what? So
Yep.
instead of her dying, he takes the brunt of the hit. So it's like, well, I mean, we killed one of the jesters, not the one we were planning on, but we killed one of them.
Yeah, because they needed to get rid of her. She was a definitely big factor. She needed to get rid of. It's like when you're playing Overwatch, you need to get rid of Mercy.
Yeah, freaking Mercy. There's no Mercy. It's every Reaper for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I like that twist ending, but it got me saying how like I knew they were going this route with Heracles. I didn't want them to. It doesn't deserve to be. It's like the Miz, you know?
Yeah.
Like when like the Miz goes face, it's just like it's so just why? Why would you of all people you don't go well as a face. You got a good attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. The Miz was kind of boring as a babyface.
Like, and again, nothing against the Miz. He's just
no, but it did get to the point where like when he did a co-ed match with Asuka, who will always be a babyface. Let's keep it 100.
No, that I'll give him that. That was good stuff. Mix Max challenge.
Yeah. Like freaking Asuka carried the duo. Let's keep it 100 though.
Yo, they did. She did. Yo, shout out to that team. Shout out to Team Little Big. Mix Max Challenge was cool. I enjoyed Mix Max Challenge, and I'm glad that Asuka got the dub.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Asuka will always be fun. Like I would never be bored with Asuka, and she's just fantastic. And she loves dogs, so she like she has to be a JoJo character. Let's be honest. But yeah, so yeah, everyone collapses from exhaustion, and we find out Kagurage was still making deals with Hercules. I'm like, it's both surprising and absolutely not surprising at all, because it's like, it's more of a question of when did you even have the time to do that?
And then again,
very likely during the previous episode off screen, but still.
What is the goal? What is the end game here? Especially with Suzume, like what is? I'm still questioning what is her goal. What does she get out of all of this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like she's both using Hercules, but also like gets really upset when like he's quote unquote dead.
She needs to drink more water.
She needs less Delulu and more La Gigi.
But I like how I think Rackley is just doing this face turn because he's tired of being everyone's literal step stool at this point.
Yeah, like freaking in the Jester meeting, like he was straight up bearing the weight of what's it called? Dog Dead's like feet. Like he, man.
No, that I would never take that disrespect.
I mean, to be fair, he did say, "I will bury my face in the dirt if I have to." So it's like, okay.
Well, that's Kaguragi.
Yeah,
I don't know what Rackley's is going on here.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like Hercules ripped off everyone else's thing. He's like, I will use the smart path. I will be elegant and bury my face in the dirt if I have to. And I'll be the steadfast king of freaking God damn it. Like I just
no.
It's like I like that he's quote unquote incorporating other people's philosophies.
Now you got me thinking about it. You're like, this man trying to be Zuko? Oh,
but at the end of the day, it's like you didn't earn it.
Yeah, well, Zuko, he earned that. Like, Zuko learned each element and incorporated that into his firebending.
Yeah. I
didn't even know that until I saw it in the internet. Like, oh, each movie while doing the Agni Kai is a different element fighting style. So if that's what Hercules is doing, you're not Zuko. You're not that guy.
How dare you stand where he once stood?
Zuko, he earned his redemption. He earned his face turn because he was never fully an evil kid. He was just, a product of his environment until he learned outside of that.
Yeah, he had to learn new environments.
Yeah, with Rackley's, what could he possibly have learned to incorporate this sudden face turn? Like, how is he gonna spin this to be part of the team? I don't get it. And the real question is Bowler Hat Guy gonna get his licks in this weekend?
I hope he does, because every time Bowler Hat Guy shows up, Ish goes down.
But we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so Rackley's is obviously conspiring against the Galactabugs.
Mm-hmm.
And again, yeah, it's a shocking moment, but it's like until Rackley's give us a reason. Rackley's needs to give us a reason.
Yeah, and also like Kagurage, he's like still up to his old tricks, man. He's still up to his old tricks.
Yeah, like what is he gain? I guess he's trying to gain Suzume's protection. I don't know with him. But at least with Kagurage,
ability to care. Because she's all about that Delulu, man.
Yeah, so she is a total lost cause. She is that one female friend everybody knows that she's always going back to the toxic relationship, which is come on, girl, you're better than this. But yeah, what is that? That's why we call them lost cause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. So we know that the next episode is going to feature Prince. So how long do you think he's going to stay in the season?
Ooh, I don't know, because so much is going to happen in this upcoming episode, with not like you just said, with Prince coming in, which is going to be lit. But then you got the whole Shugodum thing, got the whole Rackley's. Is he going to reveal his face turn in this episode, or we got to wait a while? Like, so much to happen in just 20 some odd minutes.
Yeah, and again, if anything, I'm more surprised that Prince shows up and not King, because King and Uchi just leave without any explanation, and they never came
Where
back.
is Uchi?
It's like you'd think, them leaving will be a setup for them showing up later this season. So it's like, what's going on with that?
No facts. Like, where are they? Unless we get that.
Plus, you know that Daigo's the one who had the close ties with Tiramigo.
Yeah, that's true.
Not Tiramigo, Gabutira. Sorry, yeah, they're both sentient T-Rexes.
We should feel more apologetic because Tiramigo sucked. Tiramigo sucked.
I mean, Tiramigo was still cute, as a companion character, not as an actual.
I like Solon more than I like Tiramigo.
I don't hate Solon, but Tiramigo's adorable because he's a human-sized T-Rex.
Even my kid nephew,
tiny arms.
Even my kid nephew don't rock with Tiramigo. That's how you know. That's how you know you failed. If my kid nephew who likes just about anything, I throw his face with Tokusatsu. If he don't like Tiramigo, no, it ain't it.
I mean, I know that I like Tiramigo way better than Tenso.
No, that's a tie. That's a tie of annoyance. It's like
I like Tiramigo better than Urbis.
Even Ghost Savior has some questionable ones.
Oh yeah, Datus. But at least Datus actually contributed more to civilian stuff.
But yeah, they're not helping the case of Tiramigo. What has Tiramigo done? He ain't done nothing. He's a
He only had
freeloader.
one episode of Focus, I think. I'm just saying he's adorable. Like I'm not saying like, oh, he's the goat, the goat. No, like I'm just saying he looks very cuddly. Kind of like that crocodile palm tree phone guy from Abba Ranger. Or Grumblebee from In Space, but not in Mighty Morphin. You thought we would forget that Grumblebee was a recurring villain. Babyface. Okay. So scores 10 for me.
10. Oh, absolute 10. The anime, it's like this whole entire season's been an anime. Whenever you get a Yanma focused episode, you definitely get that anime feel.
Yeah. What's it called? I especially love the stunt sequences in this one because they went all out with the action. But more importantly, I love the heist aspect where like okay, I'm gonna be real. They did the same thing in Fantastic Beasts 3, but I have to say I did not enjoy it as much in Fantastic Beasts because it was very obvious how that was gonna play out. But here it's like at least they kind of tried to misdirect us by making all 6 boxes fakes. So yeah, no, that's like totally fine for me. Like it was better here than it was in Fantastic Beasts. But I love a good heist. This is what I'm saying. I like a good heist. But man, what a crazy plot twist where it's like, oh my god, the jesters are gonna stab each other in the back. But I will say this, between the last 2 episodes, I almost feel sorry for the ninja beetle dude because like first first his kingdom got hijacked by giant moth dude, but then he got backstabbed by leech girl. So it's like homeboy can't catch a break.
Yeah. If I choose out of all of them I feel bad for, I guess I feel bad for him.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was like the only one that was actually trying to be serious.
Yeah.
But
It's ironic. It's ironic how he's the only serious one and his own leader is just like, oh, it's all a game. Now we'll get serious.
I mean, if you really think about it, this dude is basically Zergane from Ninja Storm.
Yo, you just cracked the code, my boy.
Apophenia is one hell of a disorder, man. But yeah. So what score would you give it?
Oh, it's definitely another Sean Spears worthy 10.
Damn straight. Let's hope that next episode keeps up the momentum.
Oh, it definitely will. Gonna have even if it's like a lackluster episode, it's still gonna be great just to have Prince back.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, so much is gonna be stuffed into a 22-minute episode, which is just it's crapping all over Power Ranger. You just like stuff so much into an episode, but it just doesn't flow right.
Yeah. All right. Shall we take a look at the comments then?
We shall.
All right. Okay. Triple Oaks Ray Z says it's like my favorite episode of Community with Matt Berry. Oh yeah, yeah. They kind of did that too. Where Matt Berry was teaching how to be a con artist in season 6, and they had the whole briefcase thing going on at the end of the episode to kind of like expose him as a fraud.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. I think as a vehicle season, Boom Boomger should be able to have a team cannon. Yeah, I mean, I like animal seasons better than vehicle seasons, not counting Bokenger, which is the best season of all time. But yeah, no, vehicle seasons would be the best for making a team weapon. Actually, come to think of it, did they make a team weapon out of their individual weapons? Because they should. Hold on, give me a second. Because like I know they had the drill cement cannon thing. Oh, let me think. Wait a second.
I just want Boom Boomger to be a good season. I don't want it to be a god charge.
Yeah. Let's see. Survey Buster, Survey Blade, Scope Shot, Broken Bow, Radial Hammer. Doesn't look like they combine. They should though. I guess they don't. You think they would have? And I'm pretty sure they could if you were creative enough. Oh well. I'll say this. Ghost Sager had a relatively creative team cannon because the way like the black axe and the yellow claw kind of combine into a symmetrical thing, it's like that was actually not too bad. But yeah, Boomger, we need you guys to like hook us up with a team weapon. Wish there was a rock band themed Sentai. They could call it Rock Onger.
I'm upset that actually makes sense.
Yeah, and like we're gonna play along to that. Like you could have like a drummer whose like drumsticks are like twin daggers, and like you could have like a bass guitar that turns into a rifle. And you could have a flying V guitar that turns into an actual axe.
Rocking Sentai, Rock Onger.
Yeah. Like what's a good Hibike Sentai, Rock Onja, or Todoroki Sentai, Rock Onja. Yeah.
You're welcome, Toei. By the way,
Yeah, you should hire this guy, man. Like he probably knows what he's doing. Yeah, and
just take the concept of Scott Pilgrim, make it into a Sentai. Boom.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of Scott Pilgrim the movie as much, except for the casting, because you got freaking Superman, Captain America, and Katara as three of the evil exes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's really weird is how Brie Larson plays that one ex-girlfriend. So you got Captain Marvel and Superman dating each other, which is kind of weird because it's like usually they're fighting each other, but now they're dating each other. Oh no, it's the other Captain Marvel. But it is funny because Zachary Levi did play Captain Marvel, and they were both on Chuck. So yeah.
Brandon Routh was on Chuck, really?
Yeah, Brendan Routh. He was the antagonist in season 3.
Boyfriend number 3, an antagonist in season 3.
Yeah. No, actually, he was one of my favorite characters. In fact, give me 1 second.
Well, that was a fun little fact I didn't know. Let's continue. Comments. Oh, no, that's it.
I got Brandon Routh's autograph. Yeah. Season 3 was probably the best season of the show. But season 4 did feature Timothy Dalton and Linda Hamilton as recurring characters. So,
and Timothy Dalton's a Time Lord, which means
yeah, he was.
Star.
Yo, I forgot he was a Time Lord for a minute. You know who else was a Time Lord? Colin Baker. See, it's funny because this was before Colin Baker became the Sixth Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Timothy Dalton's a tokusatsu star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's that. And yeah, that's it for the comments, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We do Ultraman Blazer on Tuesdays, Kamen Rider Gotchard on Wednesdays, Ohsama Sentai KingOhger on Thursdays. We got 2 episodes of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury left on this Saturday, next Saturday, and on Sundays we are doing Kamen Rider Build, and we're doing in batches. So episodes 6 through 10 will be this coming Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and just so you know, we're getting the thumbnails made for our Doctor Who videos, and we're also going to do Yu Hakusho. So don't worry about that. We got you guys. And actually, you know what's interesting? Not only is Yu Hakusho coming out on December 14th, but so is the a second half of the Pokemon DLC for Scarlet and Violet. So I'm curious how that's going to play out. Oh, look who showed up very, very late. Chest of Greatness. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, if you want to check out our additional content, such as those Doctor Who reviews we're going to be doing, you can watch them on our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we do movie reviews and video game news. And if you want to check out our personal content, you could find this guy right over here.
Yeah, where we do basically the same things here, but more uncensored. Think of us as Morphin Network After Dark, but we were first.
Yeah. And you could find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. With all that said, guys, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch us live or watching whenever, because we know that some of you might be having Hanukkah dinner tonight. And if you are, happy Hanukkah. If you're not, Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year. But that's a little bit later. And of course, 2 more weeks.
Happy Festivus.
Yes, Merry Festivus for the rest of us. And with all that said, guys, stay safe, stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, hug your loved ones, make sure you don't get injured from all that holiday shopping, and make sure that you stay sane from all those Christmas carols. And make sure you get yourself some nice turkey and nog for all of us out there in the freezing cold or in the blistering heat if you happen to be in the Southern Hemisphere. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.